Do you know that the most precious gifts of life do not come wrapped in boxes or laced with ribbons or balloons? Some of those gifts come in the form of people, they come in the form of places, and they come in the form of events. Everything that happens to us in life manifests through people, places, and events. That's why I want us to look at this topic. Welcome to this channel. This is The Real You, and if you are here for the first time, you are very, very welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, I just want to say thank you for keeping this place alive. So let's explore the ultimate gifts of life. Let's explore the significance of these essential elements of life and how we can navigate through them to live a fulfilling life. In no special or particular order, I'd like to first of all talk about people. People are very pivotal in the pursuit of anything we want to be in life. They are the building blocks of our lives. From the cradle to the grave, we need the services of people. To the list of people we meet in life that form this very wonderful building block is endless. They are like a web. For instance, you have relationships that stem from your father, your mother who carried you in the womb, down to the doctors and nurses and other health workers that helped you to navigate your way through the birth canal. And then you have your teachers who taught you how to read and write, and go on and on to your pastors, to your friends, and to your enemies. This explains why it is important that we surround ourselves with the right people who can provide support, inspire us, open doors for us, and bring out the best in us. So here are a few things that we can do to maximize the wonderful gift of people in our lives. The first thing I want to talk about here is choice, and that is the fact that we need to choose wisely. Apart from your parents and your siblings, every other relationship is by choice. So you have to choose who to associate with wisely. Number two thing is to cultivate relationships that are aligned with your values, goals, and aspirations. Now, the second thing that I want to talk about is the place. The place, the impact of places in our lives. Remember, it is in no particular order of importance. The environment we find ourselves in plays a very significant role in every aspect of our lives, whether it is our workplace, on the streets, in places of worship, or any other places can be so significant in our lives that they can either propel you forward or hold you back from manifesting all that is within you. Being in the wrong place with the wrong people can deter your dreams. It is therefore important that we learn how to create purposeful spaces for ourselves if we must strive and be who we are created to be. Whatever we call our space should help us to be productive, because we're all created to be productive. We're all creators. We're in this world to create. That's why it is important that every place that you are that does not help you to be productive, you should have a rethink. Seek places that resonate with you and bring out the best in you. Create your own space in your mind. You can live there. You can create your own mental space. You can also create your physical place where you reside. What do I mean by that? If you have an opportunity to have a room, a flat, an apartment, or a piece of land, what you put there is what you have created. And it's important that you put that will help you to live comfortably and be able to connect with your real self, and also to draw inspiration from God. Events, navigating through key events. And there are certain things we do not have control over, like the weather, like the seasons. There's nothing we can do about them. There's day and there is night. You can do little or nothing. The way we navigate our way can define our path and lead us towards achieving our desired goals. So let's look at how we can make the best use of life events. One of the things that I'm going to tell us is to view challenges as opportunities for growth. While this may not be easy, challenges are not things that are pleasant, but our attitude will determine how far we go with there for us to use them as springboards to come out and become the stars that we're meant to be. Take a time to pause and celebrate your achievements, big or small. It's good to work very hard, but it's also good to create celebration times. Then what do you do with setbacks? Which is what I just said before. Not only do you develop a positive attitude, you also learn from your setbacks. How did I not do it? How was I supposed to do it? Who was I not supposed to be with? Where was I not supposed to be in? How was my reaction when this thing happened to me? These are the things that we learn from the setbacks. These are the questions that we ask ourselves during a setback so that we can learn from them. As I bring this discussion or this very wonderful topic to a close, I'd like to just share with us some things that can help us to navigate through these amazing gifts of people, places, and events. Be mindful and intentional about your decisions. Be mindful and intentional about your decisions. I take that again. This means you have to be intentional about the choices you make concerning the people you interact with. Regularly assess your goals and adjust your paths. When you have a dream or a vision in front of you, the next thing you're going to do is to ask yourself, am I on the right path? Am I doing the right thing? If you think you're not doing the right thing, it doesn't cost you anything to come back. It is better for you to stop, reassess yourself, and realign yourself than to keep going even when you know that you're not heading towards any direction. The next thing I want to talk about of how we can navigate our way using people, places, and events is to be a life student, a student of life continuously, continuous learning and adaptation. Stay curious, be open to experiences, ask questions, learn new things. Do not tell yourself, I'm old, therefore there is nothing I'm going to do. Every day, new things happen. Even the app you're using, features stay with the things you learned for the past 20 years in a new environment. Jesus was speaking and he said, you can't put new wine in an old wineskin, otherwise it will burst. So you have to put new wine in a new wineskin, old wine in old wineskin. So stay curious and be open to new experiences and then learn to adapt to changes and use them as stepping stones. But staying rigid and not being flexible could make you to miss out in life. Remember, we are all unique and we're all very special. That's why you and you are special. That is exactly what happens to our parts too. We all have our unique parts in this big picture, in this big journey called life. Every journey is unique, everybody is unique. Nevertheless, every journey is navigated through the interplay of these very important elements, which are people. The impact of the people in our lives matter. Number two, navigating through key events of life with a positive mindset and attitude matters. Navigating through the key events of life with a positive mindset and attitude is very important. Creating our place and making the best use of the places we find ourselves is very important. On your way to the palace, make sure that you are kind to the people you meet. You have a positive attitude towards the events that happen to you. Learn from the events that happen to you. You use setbacks as springboards to find yourself back on your feet. Again, this is The Real You. This is a channel of life. This is a place where we talk about anything that has to do with life. Next time, remember that everything, every person, and every place matters in your pursuit of your goals and aspirations and ultimately in fulfilling your life's purpose. No matter what comes your way, always remember, always be you as you go through life meeting people in places and as events happen to you. Don't forget to subscribe. Stay blessed until I come your way again. Bye-bye.